Good morning, friends. Welcome back to my channel, Advocate Jayashree's Musings on Law. Today we are going to look at a topic which might be controversial, which might not be controversial. It's about the stray dogs. Honorable Supreme Court had passed an order saying that stray dogs should be moved out of the streets of Delhi and shelter homes should be built within a period of 8 weeks. Now, we see TV, social media coverages, so many places, all over the place rather. There are various citizens who have come front saying that this is not a good judgment, this is not a good decision of the Honorable Supreme Court. Street dogs do not have any voice. That doesn't mean that they should be treated in such a manner. Now, my only question to all these people, you have big cars, you have big houses or rather bungalows, live in big societies. Why can't you shell down a little bit of money and build shelter homes? Or at least put a shed somewhere near your society or in some corner of your bungalow so that the stray dogs can stay there. You have enough money to feed them. Why don't you feed them? Why don't you take them under your shelter? You have such big bungalows, you have such big lawns, you have such big compounds. Why don't you build shelter? You just put a shed somewhere in some corner of your the big lawn that you have or the big bungalow that you have. Probably one floor can be given for the dogs, street dogs, whom you support with so much empathy. I'm not saying that the empathy is wrong, but what are you doing to show that empathy into action? That's my question. So instead of blaming the Honorable Supreme Court or blaming the government or governments rather, kindly do your bit. If you're so attached to street dogs, if you feel the empathy that because dogs don't have a voice, they are being sidelined, they are being terminated, kindly take it into your hands and build shelter homes, feed the dogs. See to it that they are well looked after. Just like how you have your pet dogs at home, see to it that even the street dogs are given a shelter home and food to eat. I think that will solve the problem instead of blaming the Honorable Supreme Court saying that the Honorable Supreme Court is heartless, the Honorable Supreme Court doesn't have any empathy about voiceless animals. Please do your bit for those animals. One more thing I wish to state, though it would be controversial on my part to talk all that. My only question is, there are so many people who have non-vegetarian food. Are those animals and birds and reptiles not voiceless? Then in that case you should stop eating non-veg food. So this is just a suggestion. I was just thinking on the lines of empathy towards voiceless animals, birds and reptiles. Just like how you feel for the street dogs and go against the Honorable Supreme Court's judgment saying that, rather the decision saying that street dogs should not be eliminated, do your duty towards the street dogs, which you love so much. If you are really empathetic towards the street dogs, stray dogs rather, kindly do something for them with all the money that you have, or rather a bit of the money that you have in your bank accounts. Thank you.